Hello, YouTube. I am here with my 18-month lockup date. Now, I am late. Today is the 23rd, and my locks turned a year and a half on the 19th. It's not my fault. Let me tell y'all what happened. I recorded a whole 15-minute video talking and updating y'all on everything that I needed to update y'all on. But when I tried to upload it on YouTube, again, YouTube does not want to see me flourish. So it said the video was too long and it was rejected. But if I recall correctly, I can go on YouTube and see some 41-minute vlogs, some 50-minute something else, somebody in front of the camera talking, some 38 minutes, some 20. It was 15 minutes. And YouTube told me it was too long and rejected it. But you know, knock me down and bounce back up. So hello, how are you? So yeah, it's a year and a half. When I came on last time, I still had my hair in my 2-strand twist. I did them myself. That's one of the things I was talking about. I retwisted my hair now 2 weeks ago, and I had them in 2-strand twists for 13 days. I took them out a day early because I was going somewhere. So yeah. And I was so excited about those 2-strand twists because I could never do 2-strand twists before and make them stay. Like, even when I was natural, I had to do itsy bitsy little 2-strand twists to make them stay. With my locks, I could never do 2-strand twists and make them stay. I used to watch tutorial after tutorial after tutorial, and I finally got it. And I was just so proud of myself. So yes, I did wear those twists for, might as well say, 2 weeks. What else did I update y'all on? My color. I don't know if you can tell in this lighting. Let me lean back a little bit. I colored my hair. All the pieces that were just brown, I colored them, and I remembered the name in the last video. Let's see. Raspberry. No. It's if I remember it, I'll say it, but it was by Dark and Lovely, and it was something burgundy, raspberry burgundy, but it was a really cute name. Berry burgundy. I feel like that's what it was. So yeah, I put those over my brown pieces, and then I left my very blonde pieces. So now I'm blonde and reddish or burgundy. What else? I'm starting to see a little bit more length. When I retwisted it and put it into the twist, of course, when my twists were in, my hair looked shorter. And actually during the video, I pulled one of my twists down and it stopped. Well, first of all, it stopped like right here naturally. Then when I pulled it down, it was right here. Like, but that was pulling. But I noticed the other day, well, now it's not going to do it because my hair's been up and now it's just like this. But the other day, my hair, I'm not pulling on it at all. It's just a straight, like, look, it's just a straight taking it and placing it. And it's where it was to where I had to pull it last. It's not that serious. Like, y'all are probably like, she's really sitting here saying, well, if she doesn't look, I just want my hair to be long. I feel like that's what, I don't want to say new lockers because I don't necessarily feel like I'm a new locker, but you know, beginning stages locker. I can't talk. I'm so tired, y'all. I think y'all get what I'm trying to say. I really do. I'm just gonna cut myself off there. And this makes me so upset because my other video was so much better than this. I had so much more energy. But again, YouTube does not want to see me flourish. So, I'm starting to see a little bit more length. I went to my alma mater's homecoming this weekend, and I got from a few people like, oh, your hair's trying to, you know, get a little hang time. Oh, thank you. That was my reaction every time. Well, thank you. I had to flip it too. Um, but yeah, I can see a little bit of length. Um, what else? I was talking about last time how I feel like with locks, every 6 months, or at least with my set of locks, every 6 months was kind of like a, a significant like change or a noticeable change. Um, 6 months, the first 6 months was kind of like when my hair looked like locks. Like I would notice, I could look at them and I would be like, yo, these are really forming at 6 months. Now, don't get me don't get me wrong. My hair was locking when we first put them in. My sister put them in. When she first put them in, as soon as she finished that comb coil, it started locking because my hair was locked ready. But no, really, when I first washed my hair, I think I did it 3 weeks later. I washed my hair and I scrubbed my hair, like scrubbed it. This was only 3 weeks. None of my locks came out. I did not have on a stocking cap, but I washed my hair like I usually wash my hair, and my hair was still intact. Nothing unraveled, nothing. No. How many did I have? Like all 127 that I had when I first started were still in there. So yeah. What else? So yeah, the first 6 months it was like when I could really kind of notice like, wow, these are really forming into locks. The year mark was kind of like where I felt comfortable with going without retwist. Cause that's when I hit a year. That's when I had interlocked my hair a couple times, just to try to keep my roots neat. Cause at that point before a year, I was kind of trying to figure out, well, how am I supposed to do my hair and it not look puffy the next day? Little did I know, I mean, unless you interlock like I did, that's just gonna happen, especially in your earlier months. But now I don't care. Honestly, when I had my twist in, my hair, my little retwist stayed or whatever, it was cute. It was cute. My pops were showing. But I would see people with like more easygoing locks. I'm not gonna say freeform, but their roots were puffy. Like my front is puffy now, and that it's appealing to me. I like it. I like how it looks, the vibe that it gives off. I feel like that represents me better than a fresh retwist. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna still do my hair every month and do my best to try to preserve the retwist, but I do not mind this front right here. I mean, eh, you know, this isn't making sense, but I'm hoping you're keeping up because I'm so tired and my throat kind of hurts because it got cold this weekend. Out of nowhere this weekend, when it got past about 7 or 8, oh, it felt like fall slash winter, and I did not have a coat on at all, and I was outside. So But what else? So 6 months started looking like locks. A year I felt comfortable with going out retwist. And now a year and 6 months I feel like I can finally see some length. I have this front part back because now it's kind of in my face and I'm not complaining, but and of course since I've had it kind of up all day, it's gonna be a little tricky to make it look okay, but yeah. My babies, my babies, when I took those twists out, I was like, oh, I love my hair. Um that's another thing that I noticed. When you first start locking your hair and you put your hair up or you twist it up on the side, you do something to manipulate the placement of your hair. When you take out whatever you did, your hair gonna stay right where it was. So say you got your hair twisted up this way and then you take down your locks, them locks is still gonna be sitting up like this on that side when you first get started. But when your hair gets a little bit more weight to it, like mine obviously still doesn't have the most weight because it's still kind of funky looking, but this is way better than when you first start locking your hair and you manipulating the placement. So that's something else I noticed, that my hair is getting a little bit of weight. Look, 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 look. Y'all see this ball over here? As soon as I find a lock with it, right here. What is, well, of course this is a double header, but what does this mean, guys? Like, look at it. What does that little string and ball at the end mean? Because I have a few locks in my head that are doing that, and I really just want to tug down on it, and I know that I shouldn't, but every time I see it, I just want to pull it. Oh, I want to pull it, but I'm never near scissors when I see it. I want to pull it so bad. So can somebody tell me what those little things mean? What else? I honestly think that was about it. I promise you, my first video was so much better than this, and I probably won't even put this one up because I'm kind of upset because my first video was better. But I just want to give y'all some kind of update for my 1.5 years. Because I just feel like that's a big landmark. I'm so excited, but I'm so tired and I can't express it how I want to. But now the video is at 11 minutes and 43, 44, 45 seconds. So let me go ahead and go before it gets to 15. And I just recorded for this 15 minutes for no reason again. So, yeah. Let me see if I can get you a little 360. Here's the front. Here is the side. Here's the other side. And here's... oh, I can't get the back. I'm sorry. But, oh yeah, who colored my hair? I colored the front. And my boyfriend got the back because I didn't want to get the roots. I wanted to leave the roots because I want to see, to the best of my ability, how my hair looks at 2 years, because I dyed it the first time with that brown and blonde streaks in February, right before not Thanksgiving, come on now, Crystal, right before Valentine's Day. And I colored on purpose so I can see how much it grows in about a year. It'll actually be 1 year and 2 months, but okay. So yeah, I didn't want to go all the way to the roots. I wanted to, you know, miss the black and just get the part that was colored. So my boyfriend did the back and I did the front portion. But now we are at 13 minutes and I'm telling you right now, just don't upload. I'm emailing somebody at YouTube because y'all playing. But I will see y'all within a month. Probably at my 7-month update. Just so y'all know, little side note, little sidebar, little side, you know, my birthday is in less than 2 weeks, November 4th. Just throwing that out there, you know. Y'all can comment below, say happy birthday if you want. I don't, you know, if you want to. If you want to, you can. If you want to, yeah, if you want to. But I will see y'all next month, probably.